And the deal is every week we're gonna have each person
Do
in
the
charge
intro.
of the intro.
Oh my!
So it's your week.
goodness.
You guys ready?
Yeah.
So it's your week to be.
You sound
Yeah.
like such a excited mom.
You guys have an intro for this week?
Your week. Yeah, it's your turn.
I did start by singing that song.
You guys
Gung.
can feel free to start.
Okay.
Gung gung gung. Gung 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 gung. Gung gung gung.
No, but that's not an intro. That's you dancing to your own music.
Ladies and gentle disappointments.
This is that girl on TikTok, no?
No, this is me.
Oh, there's some other one who has.
There
the
is
same
a
thing.
lady who says ladies and disappointments. It's a thing, like ladies
I think
and
that mosquito bit. Can I bump on ya? And I like. If it's a like a mosquito.
bruh, it's crazy. Welcome to the I don't even know how manyth episode, if I'm being honest.
One of
Many.
yeah.
One of a
One
thousand.
Many.
Um
What do you think would be interesting? Having like a whole episode trail, or having like seasons. So maybe let's say this is season 1, episode 1.
I think a
So,
series would
a
work.
series.
Yeah.
That's a series. I was even about to say sequels, and sequels are like movies, nah? It's more of like
It's more of a movie book
a book.
situation.
Yeah. So what would you think would be like
A series.
a series?
Yeah.
So seasons and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what does that have to do with the intro?
No, I'm just thinking, Hore, if you wanna mention an episode, so you just say welcome to season 1, episode 5 of Sisters Unfiltered.
I believe this is episode 4.
Yeah, I believe this is episode 4.
Ladies and disappointments. Ladies and gentle disappointments. Welcome to the 5th episode of Sisters Unfiltered.
The 4th.
4th.
You know, there was a reason behind the name, our podcast name.
Yeah.
So
We just talk.
yeah, don't ever think that we have like some kind of cue cards or some kind of script. No, we just come and
We don't have any
we
of
just
that.
give it as it is.
Next slide.
So
JK.
this is what happens, right? We're going to have episodes that are based on viewer's choice. So today's episode is a viewer's choice. So we're taking rather topics that people would want us to speak about and discussing them on the podcast. So maybe like having our opinions, but sharing our opinions.
Why did you say that so many times? I'm looking for a question to ask you.
Okay, so we're gonna start. Other times we're obviously just gonna have conversations based on trending topics or any relatable topics in general. You know? Yeah. So we're gonna start. Lasker, I'm proud of you, sweetie. Let's do it. You said you were gonna ask me a question.
I am. Somebody asked a question, and the question is, why love is taken for granted in this day and age?
Why love is taken for granted?
Why do you think the reason is that people take love for granted these days?
don't really know. I don't think people take love for granted. Maybe some, you know, but like, yeah, I don't know. It depends on the type of person you are, you know, the kind of I don't want to say attributes, but you know,
Bro, right now you deserve like slow music in your background because you even lowered your voice. Like,
okay. But I don't think love is taken for granted. Love is overrated. I think I think you know what? If you're a lover girl, do your thing and be a lover girl. And is it like that? Those who don't know.
if you know, you know.
If you're a lover girl, do your lover girl things. If you're a lover boy, do your thing. No one is against anything that you're doing for the one that you love. But don't inflict it on us who are single. We will get it. We will get there. You get me?
So you don't believe love is taken for granted?
No.
Okay.
I don't know if my reasoning makes sense, but I think it does. It should make sense. Do you think love is taken for granted? I think there's
Absolutely.
people who are genuine and they meet people who are really not into that whole love idea. That's why I feel like, okay, maybe love is taken for granted. I don't know. I'm a little on the fence about it, you know? I'm allowed to change my mind. I'm allowed to change my opinion.
It's just my opinion.
I'm a little on the fence about it, so
I
yeah.
mean, I'm
Like there's like genuine people. You find a person is ready to commit, a person is ready to
you find both are ready to commit, but one is not ready to commit in that moment in time. So at some point, that person knows that they're gonna commit. Like, you're making a commitment there, but you're not ready to make a full, like, you and me type of commitment. Why? Because people think batlofetsa banyana mo lifeng. So I think that's where the love aspect comes in, because it's like,
you know? I know.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's really crazy.
So I definitely believe love is taken for granted, especially because like we're evolving as people who now do lace franti, lashes, you know. So as people keep evolving, people allow their lust to control them. Yeah. So I think right now it's lust over love, in my opinion. It's just my opinion.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And then so that's the chat about love. And then yeah, the love is taken for granted.
Am I asking you two questions?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you think the difference is? Okay, I have something. The other day, I was ending a friendship, right? And when I ended that friendship, I let this person know that I myself have a life. Like, there are things that I do in my life, you know, and I choose to. And then there's also me time. As of late, I really love my space and, like, you know. So if I manage to make time for someone, but a person comes with the excuse of, like, what did she say? She said no, she's going through a lot, right? And I'm like, oh, and I'm not. Like, that doesn't make sense. She's like, no, she's always at school. She's this and she's that, she's that. Right? It's like shots. Then I told her that I'm going through a lot as well, emotionally and everything. We shouldn't demean each other's problems. Then I asked her what her a lot is. She said she's going through a lot. Her father went overseas because Papa Haikelis all. So her father went overseas. Papa Haile overseas, it's too much for her to handle. She doesn't know how to handle distance and space. I get that, right? But it fucked me up when we made plans and then she went out with her other friend instead. You know, and she posted on socials and she went home and everything. The decency to say, no, let's cancel, let's do this. And I told her that on the day I'm going to keep quiet because I'm always the one who's reminding her of like situations that happen and all that, you know. So she literally twisted the whole situation around and said there's no need for paragraphs. I think the first time I called this out, she called me inconsiderate. She said I'm inconsiderate of her problems. So my question is simple. I forgot it.
Didn't you read it there? What is
no? It was just like,
oh, is it
completely-
random? Really?
Yeah.
Making time for others if they don't make time for you or something. That's how you
Oh
started it.
yes. So, like, do you think there's a difference between making time for someone and there's another one? There's making time for someone, or is it having time with someone? There's a quote I saw, I forgot it. But what do you think about people who refuse to make time in general
I think
and come up with like the lousiest excuse?
the first time round, if maybe you can't pitch to a date we planned and maybe you don't communicate, I will give you a benefit of a doubt. I'll be like, okay, maybe there was an emergency, o tla tlhalosa when a kry-a nako, you know. And then because you did it the first time, o nahana hore you got the free pass to just continuously do the same thing. And now you're making it a norm. Okay, now it's normal for you to just cancel on me and, you know, tell me and ka last minute, or I even have to ask or communicate and be like, how this is what we planned, and then you backtrack but not say anything. Like, how am I supposed to know that this and this is happening? So I think the worst part of it is just communication, because if you have things that you're going through as a friend, I'm sure, like, if we're friends for longer than like 4 years, even 2 years, because you've spent enough time with me to understand the kind of person I am, to understand where I draw the line, to understand what pisses me off really. So at the end of the day, you have to communicate as a friend, just as, and vice versa. It's not only one-sided. You communicate as a friend. You let your friend know, Ishchomi, I think this and this is happening on my side. I won't be able to do this and that, you know. I think a normal or a real friend will understand her. People go through
A
things,
healthy friend.
you know. We go through things, and
Excuse me.
at this point or at this time, I think in our 20s, it's a time where everyone is trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
We all just, we're taking good trial and error, like, who dear my car?
Like we're all trying
Yeah,
to
we
figure it
all,
out.
but we're taking, like, we all lost, but we're figuring it out.
We're all trying to be content.
So it's understandable for a person to be going through a lot emotionally, to be specific, but you must say it to your friend. If you trust them enough to call them a friend, you should be able to communicate, you know, with them truthfully. So, you know, it doesn't matter the outcome as long as you're honest before time.
And my thing is, when I text her, she was like, yo, I know, I was supposed to. And I was like, girl, so you know what you're doing. Okay. No,
Yeah, like I said,
sis.
we're in our 20s. We are adults. We definitely know what we are doing. Every action that we do,
It's
we are aware of our actions.
Yeah.
So if you are going to continuously cancel on your friend, you know very well, Hore, tomorrow when you invite her, she's gonna jump to um the plans that you have because she's been wanting to spend time with you, and you don't see that as unfair. You don't see that as unfair. And I think people make breadcrumbing a relationship thing only, but it's also a friendship thing.
What
as
is
well.
breadcrumbing?
Oh god, I keep explaining breadcrumbing to you. It's like, no, it's like when a person, I don't want to say patronize, but let's say manipulates you into, smooth talking you into,
Okay.
selling you dreams,
Sweet
and
nothings.
sweet nothings, and then gives you the bare minimum. And then you have to settle for the bare minimum because that's what you're getting and that's not what you want,
I
So
did try to set
it
up
happens in
almost.
friendships as well, all the time. And sometimes as a friend you get tired of continuously saying, Chomina, every time when you're out with Spanmani, you're not out with me, da, 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 da. It feels like you continuously complaining and
Or
comparing your
yourself,
friendships with her other friendships, which sounds, I don't know, it sounds crazy if you ask me, because realistically
you look
it's
so nice today.
Thank you.
You look really nice. Look sharp.
Realistically, thank you, sister. It makes sense, but if we putting it on paper,
Like, I get it, makes friends, but you make time for the people that you want to see. It's as simple as that. Just how you say, if he wants to, he will. If she wants to, she will.
yeah.
Straight up. If she wants to make time for you, she'll remember that, oh shit, I made plans with said person, so I need to do something about that. So if she wants to, she will
Make time.
And also, I realized, and I'm so sorry, but this is just my opinion, I can't be friends with only children. I can't do it. I don't have the patience for it. Every time I've met an only child who's my friend, the friendship never went very far. I don't have the patience. I tolerate lost bonds, but I get along more with you guys, adults. Majority of, I think I have one friend who's my age. The others are above me.
Wow.
I mean, recently I met a whole 30-year-old and we kicking it off.
Friend.
Yeah.
Wow.
Lady friend.
Wow.
Yeah.
No saying. It's all in the mind.
What?
Oh my word.
What's in the mind?
How you carry yourself,
It's in your mind.
Of course.
What do you mean it's in your mind?
It's just in your mind. I mean, obviously, you have to think about how you're gonna carry yourself.
I mean, for sure, but I'm just saying, I'm talking in terms of sibling number.
Sibling number?
Yeah, firstborn, secondborn. I can't do only children.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I know that, but I'm also talking about I need to do that.
What did I do?
When you mentioned something about being the only child, right?
Yes.
Sharp. Then how first you can't be friends with the younger
Only
people.
children, yes.
You can be friends. Yes, it's all in the mind.
Bro, you had to run it back.
I don't want to sound crazy, but yeah, the way you
I
carry
think that I
yourself.
said something like bad.
No. The way you carry yourself, the way, obviously, you're gonna attract like the older people. Nothing wrong with
Oh,
it.
the way I carry myself.
Yes.
Oh, me in this situation. I'm thinking it's all about the only children.
No, you.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
So it's that.
Ding.
Like honestly,
Took a minute.
I can tell. I can tell.
Took a minute. But yeah, I think so too. I think so too. I think I carry myself in a very mature manner.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm 16 years old. I'm lying. I'm 19.
I don't think, like we have. Oh, okay, there's one. But what should people in their 20s and okay, not 30s. I'm in my 20s.
I'm
What
also.
should people in their 20s be focusing on to have an easier life
So because I'm 19
when
years
they're
old,
older?
I'm
No, there's no
19.
such thing. Because
But-
this podcast.
Is 18 and above.
Oh, right.
So I'm 19. But I would guess, like, if you're in your 20s, you should really be focused on, like, having fun, but also building a stable foundation for yourself. Like, live young, wild, and free, but also be responsible and build a foundation for yourself. Because once you are in your 30s, that's a whole different part of your life. Like, every
Yeah.
decade of your life is different, but your 30s is where, like, you enter womanhood, like, you are in fully.
Yep.
It's time to settle down, it's time for babies, it's time for this.
I
It's
think
now-
so too, yeah.
Yeah, like, you lived young, wild, and free until you were 29. Now you want to fix your life at 29 because you're turning 30. No. Once you leave high school, you go to tertiary or whatever, you start hustling, start getting jobs. Once you pass your first semester, you hunt for jobs while you are having fun.
You know what? I think it's easier said than done.
Oh, for sure, I would know. It's
I felt
definitely.
computed. Because you would think that it's easy to save money, but you have an emergency in this economy every 2 minutes, and like
Literally.
it's crazy. But to save, you'd need so much discipline.
Stay home.
Just stay home, yeah. Just stay home. Not even like
It's not even nice in the streets anymore. Yeah.
people don't care. People are enjoying themselves. But
People
I'm
are
just
killing
saying,
each other.
limit or change the way you have fun. There's different ways of having fun, y'all.
Bro.
Outside of being in the streets at night. You
Every
can be in the
night.
streets at night, but maybe like booked in like an apartment, or like not even an apartment, but like a
Traveling.
hotel. Or you're thinking, or you're flying somewhere.
Oh my
Just
goodness.
actually,
Restaurant hopping.
But no shade, no tea to people who enjoy groove sham. Like, basically, humanate hona sham, but I think at
Hona
some
diabo.
point you get tired of it.
It goes down.
You get tired of it. You got tired of it. I think I got tired of it. I know I got tired of it.
I'm also over it. And I'm so
Because-
young. That's my problem.
Yeah.
I'm over it.
It's a lot.
I'm 19.
Going out on Friday.
Having
Coming-
to pick up your phone. Tring, tring. Hello.
Yo, coming back in the AMs. On the way home, you have to get some food. You're spending there. And then after spending there, obviously, like, I think women don't really spend that much in the club.
Sometimes at all.
I definitely buy my food on the way home, That's an expense. Like, imagine doing it every week. When are you spending like Fauzi's like, woman, if let's say for 2 people, you can spend close to 100 rand, you know, close, let's say 100 rand to 150.
So 150 every weekend.
150 every weekend. Lohana, maybe you decide, "Ish, I'm gonna go out on Friday. I'm also gonna go out on Sunday." Imagine that. So it's costly. Like, that's the number one thing. Another thing is, I don't see why we need to be in the dark. It's already dark
That is
outside.
600 rand per month.
Imagine 600 rand. What? There's a lot I could do with 600 rand.
600 rand per month, every month.
And I have to go to work. I have to have money for transport to work and back home. I have to go. I have a lot of things to do. I can't be spending 600 per month. No groove.
600 times 12. 7,200.
Nahan. Like, it's not even complaining about money.
It's rationalizing your finances.
Mara mo ho hona tshwantse re bone hore re itse keng re tlhakantsha masheleng bjang, because tjhelete ka se be teng forever. Tjhelete
Teng forever.
I think forever.
Motho ke yena seng teng forever.
Oh yeah, motho a teng forever. Tjhelete teng forever.
Tjhelete teng forever and ever, amen. Listen, even in natural resources, that's money.
Wena. But anyway,
That's money. So money is forever. Lifestyle is forever.
oh, the person can actually
Yeah, the person, one mistake,
did.
toy.
True, you're gonna leave. Oh yeah, I was actually saying we're gonna leave everything here.
What are we leaving everything?
Like, you're gonna have a house. You're gonna have a car,
yeah.
and you're gonna leave all the materialistic things.
And you
here.
won't have.
And you're gonna die. Someone is gonna live in your house.
Okay, stop
They're
doing that.
gonna
bro.
own your house. They're gonna
You're taking it too far.
own your car.
You're pushing it a little too far.
Oh my goodness. But that's what life, that's how, like, you know, the cycle of life goes.
With life, give me a straw bell.
But anyway, so yeah, that's what you're supposed to do in your 20s. Just save money, do your thing, ne? Go out with friends, have fun. Don't restrict yourself, but save money. Make sure that even if you spend like 1,000 rand per month on like your social life, have a budget for everything. I try. I'm not perfect. I try, but I think it's a sensible way of saving, having a budget for everything. If you live alone, obviously you would have a budget for groceries. You know that you have to pay a certain amount
I think that
monthly.
to survive and stay focused in your 20s, you have to give yourself responsibilities. Yeah. Get yourself a couple of responsibilities and you realize that there's certain lifestyles that you need to let go of because you have responsibilities to attend to. I mean, if you know that you have a dog, you know you can't always go to the club and spend your money. You have to buy food for your dog. If you have a place, you have to buy groceries, you have to pay for lights, you have...
Unless really you can afford it, hey? Do your thing if you can.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm talking from a middle class POV. Yeah. I don't know about the rich. I can't relate. Sorry.
Speaking for ourselves here, you know me. You know what I'm saying?
You get me.
You get me?
You know me.
Okay. So, what is the worst heartbreak you've ever been through? And then I'll answer as well. I don't think I have. But what is the worst? And how old were you?
Before I start, before I answer this question, there's a quote that I saw that says, just because, what did it say? Oh, it doesn't matter what part of your life you are in. even if you're in high school, you fall in love, like, and it's true love. It's your first true love, okay? As a baby, okay? But it doesn't take away from the fact that you're human and you have feelings and you can feel the feeling of love, okay? And then as time progresses as well, you always meet the love of your life in different versions, okay? But I'm just saying, let's not take away from primary school love. That was real love in high school. So it brings me to my answer. Okay. My first heartbreak was when I was 16.
Okay.
I think I was 16.
Your worst. But okay.
I'm my worst.
Yeah, but it's fine.
Yeah, it's my worst.
Oh,
I think this is what like pushed me to not. I have two bad ones actually.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're on the same level. So when I was 16, it was that guy who was busy with your friend. Yeah, and then the whole school knew, but me.
You know what? Let me tell you guys something. Buntle and I, like, we laugh at each other, especially about past situations that we've been through.
Yeah.
Nothing personal here, you know.
Yeah.
I think she's laughed at me about a whole lot of like embarrassing moments I've had. So, yeah, just putting it out there.
So yeah, like it was a lot
Yeah.
to handle, and then the following week she came over. Woo, for the weekend. Yes, yo. I just wanted to collapse into the earth. Then she was like, I view you as a little sister. I was like,
I did know, ne?
yes, you told me.
Oh shit, I did tell you. I did tell
You
you.
told me.
I did tell you.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That is so crazy. By the way, another thing, fun fact, Bunta and I were not that close in high school. But obviously she's like my sister. I look out for her.
Yeah.
But it was like, you know? I don't know. In high school I think I felt like
she was
I'm that
superior.
bitch.
I was ugly as shit growing up.
No, I didn't feel like I'm that bitch. Like that.
Not that bitch, that bitch.
No, not that bitch. No. Woo! No. But like to her. Yeah, that bitch. Of course, to her. Yeah, no, not in high school. No. In my teen years. Especially when I started watching 13 rated movies. I made sure that she doesn't watch those movies with me. And then I started watching 16 rated movies. And I would make sure she doesn't watch those movies. So it was that thing.
Then there was 18.
Then there was 18. Listen, there. I was like, there's no way.
Adults.
I was like, this hand can want to be on my level. My level? I'm 18. She will sit the fuck down. I think I gave up after like being a teenager. I think when I turned 20. Or even earlier. I don't know. Probably
I think I was around 16 when we started.
Yeah, so I don't know how old she was when she was in that relationship. But that hand was my friend for a while, and then
so yeah, when
yeah
happened, I was so happy. I'm so sorry. I was on cloud 9. I just had to act cool and be like, oh, I'm so sorry. Maybe some people are just meant to vanish in your life.
Yeah.
But I knew that this girl, one of these days, I would put red poison in the tea.
Crazy business.
Yo.
But
I wouldn't.
Like, I hate bras. Like, bras are so, They're invasive. I mean, they're doing the most by, protecting the girls, but they're so tight. Like, no ways, no. Absolutely not. But yeah, but they pinch you. It comes a point in the day they pinch you. You just have to take it off. Anyway, I digress.
English. I digress. Yeah. I digress.
Yeah. But anyway, so yeah, what were we talking about? I forgot. Heartbreak. Oh, my worst heartbreak. I think my worst heartbreak has to be the relationship that I was in. I was in a relationship for 2 years. Yeah, I was in a relationship for 2 years, and I think the long distance was the major problem because he moved out the country, and yeah, it was hard to maintain the relationship because we hardly saw each other. First of all, we went from seeing each other maybe 3 to 4 times a week to like twice a year. And obviously, in the twice a year, he would be here for like 2 months or a month or whatever. But still, it doesn't add up anymore. So I felt like there was so much void, when he left. And obviously, before ending things, I had to detach myself from the relationship as a whole. I had to remove myself from the thought of him being my boyfriend. I had to just detach completely, which was the hardest thing to do. I think it took me a month to fully detach from him emotionally. And then obviously I would have to deal with the rest after telling him or letting him know that, oh, by the way, I think we should. So yeah, that has to be the worst heartbreak I've ever been through.
Bro. So when you said that, like, the math was not mathing, I've been trying to say 1 + 1 is like 3. But every single time I tried, my fingers would do the same thing. And it looked like I was throwing up gang signs.
Why are you doing that?
I was trying to, like, be a silent ad-lib to your story and just be like, 1 + 1 is 2. You see?
It's gonna seem like you're insulting the people who have Basign language.
What?
I promise you.
What?
Because what are you doing?
1 + 1, that's... What?
1 + 1 is 2.
Yeah,
First of all.
but 1 + 1 is 2. But in your story, the math was not mathing. But here it's mathing. I want it to be a different number, but it kept doing the same number. It's not about deaf people.
Oh, it's about math.
Yes.
Right.
And then how I just looked like I was throwing up gang signs.
Right.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
So, go ahead.
Give me beso. Extendo. I carry bitches like I'm Prego. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
But anyway, another one. Thank you.
Quang.
Is it my turn again? Oh my
How?
God.
Well, you already asked me 2 questions.
Oh, it's your turn. No.
Yes, you did.
No.
Yes, you did.
Oh, okay. We have to.
Yes, you did.
I mean, is it time? Oh,
Yeah, no, we could.
okay.
Or do you want to ask something else?
No, we can.
We should have a verse of the day.
Okay, what's your verse of the day?
I don't have one, but from the top of my head, I'm going to go with Jeremiah 33, verses 3. And you know what it says?
Mm-mm.
It says, call to me and I'll answer you I'll give you wonderful and marvelous things that you know nothing about.
Beautiful. I
Wait,
knew what it said.
Wow.
I just wanted to see if she knew what it
Beautiful.
said. But
Of course
clearly
I
she
know.
knows what it says.
Of course I know.
Said. Beautiful.
And we should also have like some kind of decor that has like the verse on the back.
The verse. On the back. Of what?
Our back.
How?
I don't know. Or like have like a table here and then put the verse.
Where are we putting the verse? On the table. Ramrata mudibune mara arilo wala tafula batsawa to
No, like you come with a board, obviously.
Why are you putting boards on the table?
For the verse at the end.
It's not even, it's probably even not gonna be visible on the.
It will. You bring the table forward, you put the board on the table, the verse is there.
It's covering our legs.
Oh, you want your legs to show?
I don't understand. They can just edit the verse in. If you say
It's okay.
Jeremiah 33
Okay.
verse 3, so you don't want your legs to show.
I'm an
It's
adult.
not like your legs are showing.
I'm overstimulated. I'm overstimulated.
Wow, but it's not like your legs are showing on other videos though.
It's not me. It's you who wants to show her legs.
I'm saying they don't like, what's your reason of not wanting to show your legs? It's not like they're on some of you.
Exactly. So I'm saying we bring the table forward. We
Why do we have a cut box?
Why are you fighting me so hard? It's not a card box. You know those things where you put. They have.
Why do we have a
letters.
banner?
It's not a freaking banner.
Like that saying, and you go where the colorful pages saying what's in verse.
No, bro. Stop it. There are these other things that come with letters and you swipe it on the letters on and then you take them out, like that old game from back then when you used to
You
be
should have
mad.
said that from the beginning instead of saying we're putting it on the table.
It's a freaking board on the table.
It's not a board.
What is it?
It's whatever that thing is.
It's a board. It's wooden. Kiliplanka.
It's not a board.
What's a... Okay.
Anyway, we're gonna close out. Thank you guys so much. You
That was so chaotic.
must follow us on
chaotic.
Sisters Unfiltered.
Sisters
Sisters Unfiltered is there an underscore?
No, Sisters Unfiltered 25.
Yes, on all platforms. It's TikTok, Instagram.
I don't know about Facebook, eh?
Yeah, no, Facebook. So for now, it's TikTok and Instagram and YouTube. Please like, comment, and subscribe.
And she must stand up and show you her utsta.
My what?
Your utsta.
What's that?
Outfit of the day.
And it's a wrap
For you, babe. It's alright. It's alright for you, boy.
Let's go.
Cut.